So this is our third morning in, is it third morning? Yeah, I think it is third morning in Barat. But we're actually moving on, it's early morning now, 7:10, so we're moving to Gjirokaster, something like that. It's obviously not pronounced like that, but it's just like another town similar. We're basically starting to push down to the south coast, which is what they say is the Albanian Riviera, Albanian Maldives, or whatever you want to say. So yeah, saying bye to this morning. But yeah, it's nice here. I think my opinion so far, I don't know what Sarah thinks, but I think so for example, it's what I said to her, so when I were in Vietnam and you're walking down the main strip, like you won't see many Vietnamese people like sat outside bars and things like that or whatever. But here, even though it's massively touristy, it's fucking weird. Like there's just groups of Albanian men just like literally sat on the tourist strip, just staring at you as you go past. They're like literally just tourist perving, like, and they look semi-intimidating. I mean, they're fucking probably harmless like that. I mean, we've had nothing said to us or whatever. They seem to stand the ground when you like walking towards them, and they don't want to move out of your way. I find that quite annoying. But it's like partially it's a tourist place, but it seems like they don't want fucking tourists here. I don't fucking like the individuals. I think like tourism's like third biggest income of the country or something like that. So this guy was saying, but it's gone down a bit. I think it rose. Albania became quite big to come to over the last few years, but I think this year it's not as big. There's bars and restaurants and things everywhere, but they're all quite empty. To be fair, we were really busy last night. The sun's that warm through the day. It's like fucking pushing 40 degrees and it's just knocking the fuck out of me. I went to the gym yesterday, by the time I came home I felt ill last night. So yeah, but we're moving on now. That's my little rundown, my little morning rundown on the situation. But yeah, I think people seem harmless, but I think it's just fucking weird how they just sit there staring at you. Might be just be me fucking paranoid. Anyway, getting to this day. So we've landed in Gjirokaster. Nice little hotel. Fucking hell getting up these roads though. Single roads. Just in the middle of nowhere. Like single roads coming up. Like a very steep hill. Honestly, like if you ever, I think automatics are the way forward. I'd have probably front toweling by now if I didn't have an automatic. Some roads we've been going on, I'd have been a lot more stressed than I am. So I haven't been that stressed. But yeah, that's where I'm about. It's actually 40 degrees now, so it's much too warm to be doing this shit. But here's what it is. So we've landed in Gjirokaster. Nice little hotel. Fucking hell getting up these roads though. Single roads. Just in the middle of nowhere. Like single roads coming up. Like a very steep hill. Honestly, like if you ever, I think automatics are the way forward. I'd have probably front toweling by now if I didn't have an automatic. Some roads we've been going on, I'd have been a lot more stressed than I am. So I haven't been that stressed. But yeah, that's where I'm about. It's actually 40 degrees now, so it's much too warm to be doing this shit. But here's what it is. into this store where he's doing like it for himself. And all these stone carvings. Albania. Really cool. Popped into a museum, but it's actually in a tunnel. There's obviously a lot of history on this part of Albania, but I don't know about it yet. Yeah, different kind of museum. Crazy. Try to find out some information on this. We're going into another tunnel. Also, only €1 to get in here. Apparently it goes really far back. That's quite crazy for a museum. Canal cheese grater. Take that for a cheese. Take that for a cheese sandwich, like that. Can't really see inside there, but apparently Albanian's got like 147,000 bunkers in it from Cold War and whatnot, or whatever, or from whenever. From whenever, I don't know. I think I'm fucking clue. But apparently it's the I don't know, what do they call it? The country of bunkers. I've just made that up there. I'm just chatting shit. I'm not really good at the history of it, but it's something like that. They've got about 147,000 bunkers, haven't they? Yeah, they're all over, but we've not really seen any until now, and we've been about, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've been about.
I think you're just doing that thing where you don't take no notice, like
No, Sarah can't multitask. No, she doesn't acknowledge me when I speak. She's concentrating on her phone, that's all she seems to do, concentrate on her phone. She acknowledges me 10 minutes later. So, but yeah, apparently there's a lot of bunkers, and yeah, we're just going up to the castle now. But, wow. Another thing, that noise you can hear now. So we went hunting it yesterday, or the day before, to see what it actually was. And it's a bug. It's like a big ass bug, about a year big. And it's got like a big rattly tail, like a fucking rattlesnake tail on it. When I actually found it, because noise travels a bit, I want to get a video of one, but fucking hell, fucking like that, and its fucking tail's going mental. Shit yourself if that came at you. But that's all you can hear in trees and that, so I'm glad you can only hear it and not see it, basically. Not into that shit. Not into that shit in Albania. That bastard. Spider, massive spider up there. And this is a tunnel, cold water tunnel. It must go in the castle, but I'm not sure what's at the end of it. Big dirty Albanian spiders in there. You scared?
No.
I'd just like to go back to the bunker situation while we're in the museum. Said it's believed 600,000 concrete and steel bunkers were built in Albania. And a bit more than I thought, but just in the museum. Paid to get in castle, now they've charged us to go in museum in castle. Fucking communist country, that's why. The prison, HMP Gjirokaster. Let's have a look at this. Nice. Pretty bleak. Not much to report here. I'd just like to go back to the bunker situation while we're in the museum. Said it's believed 600,000 concrete and steel bunkers were built in Albania. And a bit more than I thought, but just in the museum. Paid to get in castle, now they've charged us to go in museum in castle. Fucking communist country, that's why. So this is the morning in Gjirokaster. We only stopped here one night, so we didn't really, well, didn't do much last night. I think the travelling's catching up on us both now, to be fair. We went up to the castle and that yesterday. I know I'm pretty shit at vlogging on this GoPro. Like, I know that. Half of it's just for me when I'm older, to be fair. Something to look back on. I don't think I'm ever going to make it big unless I put more effort in. But between doing them small videos and that, and doing this and trying to edit things together, it's just fucking takes too much of a ball ache, to be quite frank. Just still try to get some little videos. This hotel's quite nice. See this here, this is a famous house. It's actually got a plaque outside. I think someone lives there. The Fico family or something, a well known family. There's like 3 of these houses. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, the hotel's right next to it, so that's pretty cool. You can see top of castle up there. I can't see, I've got my glasses on, I've been blinded by the sun already. No, it's not top of castle, I don't think. Is it castle wall? Fuck knows. Yeah. Sun's banging already, I bet it's over 20 degrees already. Yeah, so I think it's just taking its toll. Travelling a bit now. We're moving on again today, to be fair, so we're only here one night, pack up, Nash. I think Sarah went to bed about 4 o'clock last night. She's still asleep. Nearly been asleep fucking 16 hours. Well, she's stirring now, to be fair, but so it just shows how much it's taken its toll. I went out and found a gym, but she came back and chilled out and went to bed, so we didn't have to do much last night. Anyway, we're off down to the coast now, we're off down to Albanian Riviera, so kind of chill time now. This is how we planned it. So cool. Finally made it to the coast. Southwest, I'm going to call it. Southwest Albania. So an hour and a half from where we were last night, Gjirokaster, which was quite nice. I enjoyed that, to be fair. We only saw a little bit of it, but not a bad vibe going on. So obviously this is more of a coastal vibe. I think we're just going to go for a mooch about, see what's popping. Looks like a little island over there, doesn't it? The Three Islands of Corfu.
No, Casimir.
That's Corfu.
It's not bloody Corfu.
It's called the Three Islands of Casimir. Looks like it's got a bit of action down there.
Yeah, you can get boat trips there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a pedalo over there. Fancy getting a pedalo over there. Fancy a pedalo over there. Anyway, we'll go check it out. Just stepped it up to the next level and got a moped. A couple of helmets. Bit easier getting round here on that. You buzzing? Yeah. the end of Casimir. People queuing up for an Instagram shot on it. Jet car over there, and how much it is. It's not really a bit of me, this fucking, but it's not really my vibe. That jet ski is over there, like. Maybe that jet car. It's about 200 quid for blasting that. Fucking chill time, I guess. Down by the beach now, my idea of hell. Too many people, too many civilians, too many nationalities here.